Joy Behar's attire has been ridiculed by Whoopi Goldberg and her other View co-hosts in a vicious on-air incident. She reminded them of Cruella de Vil and Beetlejuice. The women waved to the audience when they emerged from under the stage during Thursday's performance. Whoopi stared at Joy and tried not to chuckle as the women took their seats at the counter. The 80-year-old was dressed in a black shirt, black slacks, and a jacket with stripes of black and white. Whoopi responded, "Joy," and they both burst out laughing. "Beetlejuice! Beetlejuice! Beetlejuice!" The well-known quote from the film was uttered by Sarah Haynes. Sunny Hostin remarked, "She's like accentuating her waist." "Didn't you try to sell me some sneakers?" Whoopi inquired, at Foot Locker. The moderator was making reference to the shoe store employee's black and white striped attire. Off camera, Sarah stated, "She did," while Joy chuckled. "Yes, I did," Joy said in jest. "This is like a football player because I got the shoulders to do it." The shoulders of Joy's jacket were sharp, like those of a football player. "I don't know how anyone can see your shoulders through the stripes," Sarah responded. Finally, Alyssa Farah Griffin said, "I was thinking Cruella de Vil." Fans of The View defended Joy's choice of attire on Twitter. "No, my Joy wasn't referred to as Beetlejuice," one fan tweeted, #TheView. "Go away from Joy. She's adorable. #TheView, someone else added. #TheView, a third defended. "Joy, you look amazing in every outfit." For her age, Joy Behar looks fantastic. One View viewer tweeted, "Her makeup, clothes, and any cosmetic assistance she's receiving." Joy's attire from Beetlejuice. "Wow, haha," one fan exclaimed. "A true beauty to Joy." But Joy turned heads at the start of this month when she flaunted her trim form in a striking red pantsuit. In a behind-the-scenes picture, the 80-year-old posed alongside previous host Debbie Matenopoulos. Debbie appeared as a guest on The View, where she and numerous other former hosts paid tribute to the late Barbara Walters. At the age of 93, Barbara passed away on December 30. Debbie shared a picture of herself and Joy on social media, along with a video clip from her stint on the show. She and the host of The View grinned broadly as they posed for the camera on her Instagram stories. Debbie was dressed in black knee-high boots, a black skirt, and a button-down jacket with white pearl trim around the borders. In a crimson pantsuit, Joy looked stunning. The 80-year-old accessorized the vivid suit with black open-toed heels, a black shirt, and a watch. She wrapped her arm around Debbie, flaunting her trim form. In an off-camera moment, Sarah, Sherry Shepherd, and several other hosts were visible standing behind them. Joy said she had lost some weight at the start of the season after Whoopi praised her appearance. The studio lights gleamed down on The View's iconic round table as the live audience buzzed with anticipation. Today's taping had all the makings of a memorable episode: celebrity gossip, political hot takes, and, as it turned out, a fashion moment that would become an instant classic. Joy Behar had arrived that morning in an ensemble that was impossible to ignore, though perhaps she'd hoped it would go unnoticed. Seated in her usual spot, Joy appeared unfazed as the camera panned over the panel. She wore a bright electric blue pantsuit adorned with what could only be described as a galaxy of sequins. To complete the look, a pair of oversized gold hoop earrings dangled dramatically, and her feet were strapped into leopard print heels. It was bold, it was dazzling, it was very Joy. The segment began innocuously enough. Whoopi Goldberg, ever the queen of cool, leaned forward with her signature smirk. "Before we dive into today's hot topics," she started, her tone dripping with mischief, "can we take a moment to appreciate Joy's outfit?" The audience chuckled. The other co-hosts perked up, sensing what was about to unfold. "I mean, Joy," Whoopi continued, gesturing toward her friend, "are you heading to Studio 54 after this, or did you lose a bet?" Joy rolled her eyes but couldn't suppress a grin. "Oh, here we go," she muttered, crossing her arms. "What's the problem? It's festive." "It's something, all right," Whoopi quipped, eliciting a roar of laughter from the audience. Sunny Hostin, ever the tactful one, tried to soften the blow. "You know, Joy, I actually admire your confidence. Not everyone could pull off, such a unique look." "Unique?" Joy retorted, raising an eyebrow. "That's code for what the hell are you wearing, isn't it?" Sunny laughed, holding up her hands in defense. "I'm just saying, you're making a statement. It's giving outer space disco diva." "More like the Milky Way exploded," Whoopi interjected. Sarah Haynes, always the ray of sunshine, couldn't resist chiming in. "Joy, did you raid Elton John's closet this morning? Or did the wardrobe department just hand you a box of random stuff and say, 'Good luck'?" "That's rich coming from someone who wore neon sneakers with a cocktail dress last week," Joy shot back, earning her a few oohs from the audience. Alyssa Farah Griffin, the panel's younger conservative voice, decided to get in on the action. "You know, Joy, I think it's refreshing. Who needs subtlety in fashion, right? It's like you're saying, 'I'm here, I'm loud, and I might blind you if you look too long.'" Joy threw her head back, laughing. "Oh, please, Alyssa, you're just jealous you can't pull off something like this." By this point, the audience was fully invested, clapping and cheering with every zinger. Someone from the crowd shouted, "We love you, Joy," which only emboldened her. "You hear that?" Joy said, pointing toward the fans. "The people love me, sequins and all." Whoopi raised her hand to quiet the room, but her grin betrayed her amusement. All right, let's give Joy her flowers. It takes guts to walk out here looking like a disco ball had a love child with a leopard." Joy shrugged, clearly reveling in the attention. "What can I say? I like to sparkle." A surprise guest's take. Just when the roast seemed to have reached its peak, the producers surprised everyone by bringing out a special guest, RuPaul. The drag icon sashayed onto the stage to thunderous applause, taking one look at Joy's outfit before dramatically pausing. "Joy Behar," RuPaul said, hands on hips, "you are serving something. I don't know what it is, but you are serving." The panel erupted into laughter as Joy threw up her hands. "See? Ru gets it. This is high fashion." RuPaul shook their head, smiling. "Honey, even I wouldn't wear that. And I've worn everything. But props for the audacity." Never one to back down, Joy decided it was time to turn the tables. "You all think you're so funny, huh? Let's talk about some of your choices." She pointed to Whoopi. "Whoopi, you've worn a kaftan every day for the last decade. What are you hiding under there, snacks?" The audience howled as Whoopi leaned back, feigning offense. "Snacks? Girl, please. I'm hiding from bad fashion like yours." Joy turned to Sunny next. "And Sunny, don't think I didn't notice that time you wore a dress with the tag still on it." Sunny gasped, her eyes wide with mock indignation. "That was an accident. Unlike your outfit, which is clearly premeditated." Finally, Joy addressed Sarah. "And Sarah, I love you, but you once wore a sweater that looked like it was knitted by your grandma's cat." Sarah threw her hands in the air, laughing. "Fair, but at least I don't need sunglasses to sit next to myself." As the laughter died down, Whoopi took control again. "All right, let's give it up for Joy and her unforgettable style choices." The audience erupted into cheers, and Joy took a mock bow, clearly enjoying every second of the attention. Thank you. I'll be here all week, blinding people with my fashion." Whoopi shook her head, chuckling. "And that, folks, is why we love Joy Behar. Sequins, sass, and all." With that, the panel transitioned into the day's topics, leaving the audience and Joy's outfit etched in their memories as yet another unforgettable moment on The View.